recording on this computer.
Okay, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day and joining me to talk about this awesome thriller film, Death of a Whistleblower, and I appreciate it.
Great to be here.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Thank you. So the first one I want to start out asking is, Ian, like, what inspired you to want to write and make the film?
Well, you know, I think all South African filmmakers have got so much material to deal with if we make legitimate South African films. You know, we've got our past, we've got our present, we've got where we're going, we've got all the successes and failures that fill our landscape with a huge amount of material. So this is just one of the stories which I selected, and I specifically selected something that reflected on the past, but is also very much about the present. And I wanted the present to work together to be the material of the thriller. It's got a lot of true facts in it that I think help to build our story, which is a fictional story, but help to make it very real and very believable for the actors when they live the role.
Nice. And also, like, gonna ask you a follow up to Ian is like the whole film is shot in South Africa. Like, what areas and towns did you wind up shooting at?
Well, we actually shot the entire film in Johannesburg, mainly in the more rundown, disused part of Johannesburg. There's some great old buildings there. You'll know there was a very tragic fire that happened there quite recently, last week, in fact. And yeah, you know, Joburg City at night is quite a haunting place because there's so many people who live there. A lot of it's undocumented, a lot of it's illegal, a lot of it's neglected because landlords have moved out. But it's a fantastic venue for a great deal of looks, going from pre-war through the 40s and 50s right up till now. So you get a real kind of texture of the place. Plays a very big part in our film. I think Johannesburg is one of the characters of our film.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. And now this is for the cast. And how did you all wind up being part of this great film?
That'd be cool enough for me to job.
Did they really? I didn't even audition. It must be nice. Some of us did.
And he got a call.
Yeah, he just got a call and he was asking. We were taking him to be a part of it.
And I really wanted to work with Ian Gabriel. I mean, my husband has worked with Ian before, so I know his work, Four Corners, the movie, and he's an incredible director.
Aww.
He's one of those directors that you're like, just wish list if I can work with this guy.
Yeah.
So for me, the first audition was really important.
Nice. If I'm being honest, I didn't even know Ian before. But I was very lucky to have been asked to read the script before to see if it's something I would love. And I absolutely fell in love with it. It's so well written, and I love the character of Luyanda.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I read it, I didn't even look at any other character. If I'm being honest. I was just like, of course, this is the one I want to read for, you know. So yeah, I thought it was a really powerful story, very well written, and obviously Ian was on it as well. And I was like, I definitely want to be a part of it.
I've worked with Ian briefly on another film called Runs in the Family, and that was a lot of fun. And then a couple months after that, I got sent sides and did a self-tape, and then we got asked to do a callback where I heard Inez screaming her guts
Yeah.
in the callback, and I was like, what am I getting myself into? Am I gonna have to scream like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, the rest is history, and I got to be a part of making this incredible film.
Yeah. I think for me also, it was just receiving the sides and seeing that Ian was attached to it, seeing that Louis Viljoen, who is an incredible South African playwright, was attached to it in terms of writing. I just wanted to be really, the role is a huge plus, but being in the room with Ian is, yeah, it was an incredible experience.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I'm joking. See, I did my first ever job when I came to South Africa as an actor was actually with Ian. He cast me. So we quite a way. And when I first auditioned for it, my character was called
The Handsome
Handsome
Man.
Man.
Oh yeah.
So Ian developed it a little bit more and gave me something to do.
He just originally had to just stand around looking handsome.
Yeah. And we looked at me like that's not that off. So we got to give us to actually do it.
It's actually showing.
And like this is also for the cast is like when you first read the script for the film and saw the roles that you all are going to be playing, like what were your first thoughts about the role that you were going to be for the film?
I thought it was a powerful character. I also loved, I think, her journey from how she starts off very self-centered, you know, and it's really about her being a great journalist, but also obviously wanting to tell truth, because I think in the first scene we kind of see her fighting for that, but also we know it's because she wants to stand out as a great journalist. But as the story progresses, you realize how she kind of loses the little pieces of things being about her, and it becomes more about really making sure that the story is exposed, and that I think Emma's character really more people know about it. So yeah, I really enjoyed that story, and I enjoyed the people that she gets to meet and the stories that come from them. And I was just like, I want to be the catalyst. I want to be the pushing it forward. I want to be that guy, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for playing a character like Tuleza was different because I've never really played such a baddie and someone who was so
Yeah.
layered. I really absolutely loved how it was written. And it's the character that I auditioned for, and that's the character that I got. So I was extremely excited.
For me, character's interesting because it spoke about the indifference that some people are up against. In fact, he's a contractor. What he does, he doesn't take sides. He doesn't have an opinion. For him, it's a job. It's really scary that attitude and that energy is out there. It's what we're up against in the world, because it's like just not saying anything. You know what I mean? It's like being silent. So for me, his character embodied that. Yeah.
I just do.
Yeah.
And he did.
He did.
It's a duo.
You are.
The handsome duo.
The handsome duo. More.
Yeah, I think for me, Emma was sold as a small part that was going to be incredibly challenging. That was very accurate. I think I was lucky enough to have Ian as a director where he meant what he said when he was going to challenge me. And the first moment we were in the room together, I was like, I've got to switch on and I've got to show up if I'm going to show him that I can do this thing. And it went well. Oh, wow. Yeah, but it was really, I knew that I wasn't going to have a lot of time with the character, and I had to jump into very intense moments in her life very quickly. And I had to be as true to her as I possibly could. So that was an incredible experience.
I think for me, I've never got an opportunity to play a role like this before, so that was a lot of fun. What I think I admire the most about Asta is her loyalty and her passion and persistence to help a friend kind of uncover the truth. But another thing, I guess, is also the moments where she does offer words of caution and she is aware, and I don't want to get into too much detail about what happens, but
Sure.
for some people.
Yeah.
And this is for all of you. Like, is there a scene, without giving too much away, is there a scene that you all had the most fun shooting?
The bar. Trick on me. I love that scene.
That's
That's a good scene.
Yeah.
That's so many scenes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mine initially, okay, I have two. Mine,
Okay.
mine with the one in the office, where we meet for the first time. Because I thought I'm all in control and it's like business as usual. And then here's
Mhm.
a person just challenging me in a way that I've never, been challenged before, or challenging Tuli rather. And I also loved the car scene, even if I was alone. Sorry. What's that song?
That's amore.
That's Amore.
That's all.
I loved that. That's what it is.
Mm. Yeah, that's hard. I had so many
And
scenes.
Inez is not allowed to say which is her favorite scene.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, hey, we don't even know. Like, we don't know. Do you know that? I just saw in the trailer just that, no, but I was like, no, that I can say anything about
Yeah.
anything. You went through the emotions. Dude, ay, caliente. I don't know. It's my favorite. I had so many. I feel. I hope.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you. I don't know. I had so many. You know, I think my favorite thing was the fact that I got to work with so many different characters, and every time, and every time I got to interact with those different characters, like they all felt so different. You know, like I want to say in the bar, but I want to say yo, that one.
Yeah.
You know, then I want to say hey, Marty Bands, because that got
Yeah.
you know. It was a lot. Also meeting the older versions of the. See, I tried so hard not to say too much.
Yeah.
So there was a lot. I think there was a lot that I enjoyed, especially because of their stories and what they tell me, and just what kind of motivates you to carry on. You know, it fires her up. So I don't know. I can't tell you which one was my favorite in particular.
Okay. And
Oh,
what about everyone else?
I haven't watched the film yet, but the ones I really enjoyed doing was being in the boxing ring with Nox. That day was it was a lot of fun and it was very frustrating because I'm not a boxer. But we were doing a nice little workout there in the ring, and got a little bit aggressive on the side. I was trying to, spiritual.
We don't want to say much about that.
We don't want to say much about that.
As a boxer, I'm sorry.
Nox was coming in. Yeah, but I hope we do it justice. But that was fun. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And what about you, Ian? Too, like, is there a certain scene that you like most? Like you like filming most?
No, I don't want to know.
No pressure. No pressure.
Rocco, that's not
I
fair.
love the first scene in the film. Because everything else follows.
Yeah.
Neither one of them.
Oh,
Interesting.
oh.
Exactly.
Someone.
Someone is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure when you're on set and directing everyone, it stops getting fun after a while, right?
Stops getting fun.
Yeah.
No, it's always fun.
It's
Never a dull moment. Never.
My other favorite scene is the last scene. For more or less the opposite reason.
yeah.
And what did you all love most about shooting the film, being part of it, being on set?
It's a good story.
Yeah.
It's a really good story.
And a great team.
And a great
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
I think the people make the project a lot of the time.
Absolutely.
The people make the
Yeah.
project, and I think we had a really great crew, a really great
Incredible.
cast, and it was just fun.
Yeah.
You know, and to know that we're telling a really important story as well.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that completely.
There were nights when I was looking for my trailer, but I overlooked that part of it.
Yeah.
Because it was in my contract. Just saying.
But that guy got talked.
Yes.
We couldn't find him.
Yeah.
We searched everywhere for that part of the content.
Yeah, exactly what Nox said.
And was there any like funny or cool stories that happen on set? She's like, why?
Yeah,
Do you think I am allowed to?
yeah.
No, but what if I get people into? I hope I don't. Okay, so the one time.
Scott, stop.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So the one time I'm shooting a scene with Irshad, who plays Albert, and we're in the hotel room. And I don't know if it was because they called action before everything was set up, you know, and can I say what happened in the scene? I can. So in the scene, I'm not giving away too much, no information, but I pour little whiskeys into glasses, and it's not whiskey, it's not real whiskey. But I don't know if I reached for the wrong bottle. Open, I go, whoa, this is real. And I don't stop it. I'm like, this is real. And the second, I'm like, oh damn. Irshad doesn't drink, by the way. He does not touch alcohol.
Yeah.
So I get there, and now my back is to the camera, and I say to him, I don't know what that means. I was hoping he'd understand what I'm saying, but I'm like, you know, and he just takes it because he's in character, and I'm like, good luck, son, you know. And well, the rest is history, unfortunately.
We can't tell you.
You have to go back in the scene to know what happened on the day. But yeah, that happened. He's really professional. He's very professional. Yeah, I knew, and I was like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I may have chickened out. I may have chickened out. Yeah, that was funny. He was not okay. He was not okay. It took some time. It did.
So I take it you don't like drinking then, right? You don't like liquor or nothing.
What even
She
is
can't
that?
stand it.
No, sir.
None of us do.
None of us.
Okay.
I woke up with a whiskey. I'm proud and say it. I was doing yoga with a stick. Yeah.
And for the cast, like, what do you like doing between takes? Like when, because I know there's like some downtime while you're filming, waiting for people to get done their lines. Like, what do you like doing between takes to kill a little time?
I was abandoned mid-song.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Singing the end of it.
just let me hanging, bro. Let me hanging some Disney songs.
It was one time.
It wasn't one time.
It was one time.
No.
Because I will leave you in good song again.
I just scroll Instagram.
Yeah, no.
Just like
I'm such a thespian. I go over my script over and over.
We're very professional on set. Very professional. Everybody's focused and engaged and looking at that script.
It's not a clear.
So professional. No dancing around at
Yeah,
all.
it was like that.
No tick.
Where's the actor?
Once.
No,
Oops.
and what about the food too? Did you like the food on set, like, between takes?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I love the crafted.
Yeah, craft is dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
It's dangerous. And sitting around, you live on craft.
There was a day when it was so hot, they came with popsicles. I must have had like.
Dangerous.
Did you get coffee in the morning?
Yeah, but they were so great.
I know. I
It was
love
so
that.
great because they remember what
Mm.
different people like.
Yeah.
And then when
Oh, really?
it's like, snacks, here's
Yes,
your
here's your
what, and I'm like,
coffee. Yeah.
it was really nice. They really,
Yeah.
it was a really good day.
Cappuccino.
They would make
a
cappuccino. Yay.
tracer.
So yeah, it was
Good
great.
ramen.
It was
Yeah.
great. We may have needed to
See?
work out after that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
wrapped. Still fine.
And this has nothing to do with the film, but I always like asking my guests this because I'm a big horror fan. Are there any horror films that you all like watching?
Sam Neill's In the Mouth of Madness. That
Oh
is
my God, yes.
a ridiculous horror movie. It disturbs me to this day.
Yes, that was.
Guys, I grew up on Jaws.
Yeah, yeah.
You went
Sorry. Oh. I know Jules. I know Jules.
Steven Spielberg. Yeah.
I think anything supernatural scares me. Like curtains moving,
Mm.
little shadow.
Halloween vibes. No?
But no,
Mm.
not like a monster,
Mm.
but like things I can't see. I'm just like, get out of here. Stop, switch that. Yeah. So I think what was it like it's those paranormal activity movies and
Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Yeah.
Conjuring.
Yes.
With Farley Station, but dear Lord, ain't.
Oh god.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
If it's making you
It's fun.
stand,
No.
I think the horror has done its job. Yeah. so-
Looking in the corner and seeing stuff.
Yeah, just like
What's your favorite,
Yes,
Rafa?
that's the one.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got so many. Probably Halloween, like, the very first one before all the
Strong.
reboots start happening, like the very, very first one.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Remember that one? Yeah.
Wasn't it? It's
Yeah.
good.
That was good. That was good. I like that one.
scared.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Yeah.
Animals just be peering out of nowhere, staring at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's not a-
And does Ian have a horror movie that he likes? Like, do you have one that you like?
By the way,
I've been changing them over in my mind. Us is quite interesting horror movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Lupita.
Is that with
Jordan Peele.
In fact, when we did the lookbook for this film, I was looking for someone who looked like what I imagined Luyanda looked like,
Yeah.
and all the pictures of and then all the pictures of Lupita screaming all looked to me like Luyanda. So that was a interesting.
Nobody likes you anyway.
Yeah. So screaming Lupita is Luyanda.
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, she's
Nice.
Yeah.
good. She's good that way.
Punch the
And if you were all going out doing karaoke, what would be your go-to song that you would want to sing at a karaoke bar?
Favorite
Yeah.
question.
Oh, Lisa.
That's me going through all the music in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the end of the night.
Yeah.
He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be.
That one.
Yeah. There's probably many more, but that's the first one that came to my mind, so it's the one I'm going with.
Okay, there you go.
Twilight, 1,000 years.
Beautiful, annoying song has been with me for these 2 weeks now.
Oh.
Try to get it into
Yeah.
our heads, but we said no, sir.
1,000 years.
You will break out into some of us.
Yeah. Mine will.
Oh, you will. Don't-
That is just way out of my range. Like
I love
Luther
that.
Vandross.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
One song dance with Malfa.
Yes, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
What have you started?
Yeah.
Just with
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big Luther, Whitney Houston fan. Oh man.
Oh, nice.
What's happening? You're there going.
No.
Got a glass to Got a glass break.
Yeah.
I'll do a classic, Eminem's Lose Yourself.
Oh.
That I believe.
Yes. Yes.
Reality, that's
Yeah.
when I stop and I
Sure.
just smile.
Yeah.
And I'm, yeah.
You got the lyrics, yeah. You can go through the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
try my best. We're going out tonight.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what's happening. Mr. Ian, I'm so excited to
Yeah.
hear this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he loves music.
Which one, Mr. Ian, is it gonna be?
My lips.
There you go. And
I'm sealing.
Yeah, dreams.
I'm sealing.
Ian's gonna be.
what about Ian? Does he sing? Do you sing, Ian? Would you do a karaoke?
Does
Would
Ian
you-
do carrot?
Or would
You
you
want to know?
do?
I do
Yeah.
karaoke.
Or would you?
Often at home, all the time when we're driving,
Love
and
it.
all the time when I'm with my kids.
Oh,
Otherwise,
Okay.
that sounds like all the time. But
Yeah.
And so is there when will the film drop, and where will it be shown? Is it gonna be on streaming? Can you buy it on DVD?
it is. It's showing at TIFF at the moment. We have our premiere tomorrow, our world premiere tomorrow, which is on Saturday afternoon at 2:45 at the
Like
that cinema. what's it called?
Bell, like
Bell
box.
Lightbox in Toronto, and it's showing the next day at a different cinema.
Yes.
I'm looking around for help.
I'm knowing.
And then we're going to see. It's gonna go on special release on Amazon for a short time, but only in South Africa. It's gonna, I hope, have a theatrical run in America, because I think people are gonna love it, and that's really what I'm pushing for. I feel like theater in LA or New York, sitting down, getting some popcorn and watching a movie that happens to be called Death of a Whistleblower. So I hope to see you there.
Definitely, yeah. If you come, I live in Philadelphia, so it's not far from New York. So if you show something there, I'll definitely come.
Billy
Thank
in the
you.
house.
I'm friends with people.
Jill Scotland.
And my last question is, like, where could fans follow everybody at?
I think, yeah, I think we're all probably gonna say
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My at is
Yeah.
my at.
Go ahead.
Are we doing like ads? Mine is Noxi NOXI_DLA, which is short for my surname Dlamini.
Mine is STHA, and my surname KGOROGE. S'thandiwe Kgoroge.
My Instagram got facts and not numbers at the end of mine.
I'm so sorry.
Kills me, but it is Kathleen Stephens. 491. Those numbers might be horribly wrong, but it's got a 4.
So one.
This is my name. I'm Oseyemi. No gap. Just out.
Because you're not gonna find it anyway.
Mine is not my name at all. Mine is a cute little moniker from my Tumblr days. It's Shake Shake Bang Bang.
That's a good
All
one.
right, there you go.
That's cool.
One Ian_Giant_Gabriel. Which is a weird mix
Nice.
company I work with and my name that I live with.
Well, I want to thank you all for doing the interview, and you're all dressed up, so definitely have fun wherever you're going tonight. And thank you again for doing this.
Thank
You're welcome.
Bye.
So much.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice meeting you all. Thank you.
you.